Hello and welcome to Marriott MBA Today. I'm your host Shravya, and today we have a second-year MBA student, Chetan Zawar, joining us in the studio. Chetan worked with Microsoft as an HR Trax intern over the summer, and he recently accepted a full-time offer with Microsoft. Welcome and congratulations, Chetan.
Thank you, Shravya.
Okay, Chetan, tell us more about your journey to Microsoft. How did it happen?
It was a wonderful journey. Microsoft was one of my top companies I was targeting to get to, primarily because these are in fact very exciting times to be at Microsoft right now. There's a new CEO. They've recently acquired Nokia. So much in which the HR function will come to the thick of it. So that was what motivated me to pursue hard for the company. I got help from my Sherpa a lot, my Sherpa Sonal Yadav, and other Sherpas in the HR track, as well as some of the other tracks helped me build that compelling story, which was immensely helpful. I was able to practice at least with 30 different individuals, 50 different times, and here I am living the dream.
That's awesome, and suddenly you look like a personification of hard work. Chetan, tell us more about the projects you worked on during your internship.
Sure, I'd love to. So initially I was assigned two different projects. One was diversity and inclusion of workforce, and the second one was onboarding of new and transfer employees. Since I was working in the research and development cell of Microsoft, these two projects were pretty unique because of the audience. I was able to interact with probably the smartest people on earth, the PhDs, the postdocs who were doing research in Microsoft. So that was a pretty cool experience, and in fact I got to learn a lot from it. And finally, towards the end of the internship, I was assigned a third project, which was a team consultation project.
That's cool. Do interns typically get more than one project to work on?
I want to say it depends. It depends on the manager and the size of the project. But the cohort who I worked with, everybody got more than one project to work on.
That's cool. One clarification: what is cohort?
Cohort is my HR Trax team. It's a team of 10 people, or I want to say individuals, HR Traxees as we call them, who are co-interns who are assigned to various projects.
That's cool. What were your key learnings from your projects like at Microsoft?
One of my key learnings was the importance of customer feedback. For me, in this case, the customer were the employees, seeking their inputs while I went upon doing the projects. Those inputs were really crucial for me to drive my projects forward, because I actually got the insights which I needed on what exactly they wanted out of the onboarding process, or how they wanted to drive the diversity and inclusion strategy forward. That
sounds fun.
Yeah.
So how was your experience working with Microsoft? Like the culture, how did you like it there?
I love being at Microsoft. It's a very collaborative culture, very nice people, very smart people. That was a humbling experience in itself. I got to hear various C-suite executives talk, the CMO, that's Chief Marketing Officer, the Chief Strategy Officer, and I also got the opportunity and privilege to ask Satya Nadella, the CEO, a question, which was one of the best moments of my internship. That
sounds fun. What were the first-year MBA classes that helped you the most during your internship? Do you have anything in specific?
I think the first-year experience overall helped me equip myself with the knowledge and the attitude, I want to say, to go about working on my internship experience. Specifically, Dr. Bingham's strategic HR class, leadership class, in the second semester strategy, and Dr. Sandholt's macro org behavior were some of the key classes which helped me really well. So
I think I would say the same answer to all the classes helped me perform well. What are your tips for the students who are aspiring to be a part of Microsoft? Like, do you have anything like in specific which they have to think about?
I want to say just the passion for the company. They like people who want to be there. So showing that if the aspiring candidate is really passionate about Microsoft. That should go across in the interviews. And persistent hard work is another key learning. And the second key aspect which I want to say is business acumen. I happened to hear Satya Nadella talk in one of the intern events, and he said that if you're in HR, you should know how to read a balance sheet. You should know how to calculate a net present value. So you should have that business acumen so that you can drive the business strategy forward as an individual.
I totally agree, especially the passion. Please show passion for the company you're working. That's really important. Thank you so much for joining us, Chetan, and sharing your valuable experience and tips with all our viewers. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.